Hey G Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool item right here, and basically what this is a pot. And we see for the one that we got right here is from a brand called Buffalo Cookware. And for the one that we got right here is a 26 centimeter option. If you guys seen my previous video, I actually reviewed a few other pots from this brand, ranging from rice cookers, woks, and pots, and etc. And if you guys remember, I actually reviewed another pot that's actually very similar design to this one. That one is 22 centimeters, whereas for this one is 26. So if you guys are planning to have like a large family gathering, you definitely want to go for the bigger option right here. Compared to 22 centimeter, even though that is pretty big already. But same thing as the other one, if you guys do turn on the side right here, they do provide the same kind of specs and feature about the product. But right here is basically what the package looks like. Let me actually open up to show you guys what the inside looks like. So once you guys do open up, that is basically what the inside looks like. Let's take it out. So once you guys do take it out, this is what the pot looks like. And the top part we do have the lid. But take out all the wrapper in the bag first. So when you guys do take it out, inside they do provide the user manual to teach you guys how to use the product and how to maintain as well. But once you guys do take it out, this is what the product looks like. So top part right here, we see we do have the lid. And we see the material that's on here is basically the same kind of material with the stainless steel or buffalo clad. So when you guys do tap it, you guys can definitely hear that it is a high quality material. Just like any of the other products like the wok, the rice cooker, the pots, and the pans, and etc. But right here in the middle, you see we do have the air valve design. So that way when you guys cooking stuff, it definitely has the ventilation option. So this is what the inside of the lid looks like. If you guys turn around, here is basically what the other side looks like. So when you guys do use the handle, it does feel really nice. And the way how they design the handle allows you guys to turn it. So that way you can close the air valve option. So that way none of the smoke can get out. Which is pretty cool if you guys want to cook stuff much faster. So if you guys can see the inside when you have to turn it, it basically opens up and closes it. Very easy and very simple. So that is what the lid looks like. And then right here we do have the pot. If you see the size of the pot, it definitely looks pretty big. It definitely looks much bigger than the 22 centimeters. And if you guys notice right here, we do have the brand logo. And then this is what the inside looks like. And if you see on the side right here, they do give you guys a high quality handle that is removable if you guys ever need to clean it or replace it. Same thing for this side. And when you guys do feel the product, it definitely has a little bit of weight to it, but it's not that heavy compared to a lot of other pots because of that buffalo clad material that they use on here. And when you guys do feel it, you guys can hear the high quality material that they use on here. And obviously, if it's the first time using the product, you do want to hand wash everything to make sure it's clean before you do use it. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now I'm going to go test it out to show you guys how well the product works, and then we'll come back and talk more about it in a second. Alright, so we put some chicken inside the pot, and what we'll do is make some porridge. Right now we do have it on low heat. We'll come back and check on it later on. So here is basically what the pot looks like once you guys do put on a lid. You can see it does look pretty nice. Alright, so it's been a few minutes. You can see how there's a lot of steam coming out from the pot. So definitely have the option to close that lid to prevent any kind of smoke from coming out if you guys do want to. So just like this. And now you can see the smoke is coming from the side. But once you guys do release it, now you do have the option for the air vent. So that way the smoke can come out from the middle, which is pretty cool. And when you guys do open it, here is basically what the inside looks like. So far so good, but it's not quite done yet. We're gonna let it keep doing its own thing and we'll come back and check on it later. Alright, so it's been around 3 hours. And this is what the inside looks like. So what I'm doing now is add the rice in. Alright, so we just add the rice inside. So what I'm doing now is wait for it to boil and then we'll add the seasoning in. Alright, so see how much is boiling when you guys do use it. So now we can add the seasoning in. Alright, so we're adding some duck egg in, or preserved duck egg, into our porridge. Alright, so here is basically what the final product looks like once you guys are done. But you can see that when you guys use the pot, it definitely does work. It actually heats up really fast compared to your normal pot. Alright, welcome back guys. So now it's a quick test of the product. It definitely actually does work and actually works quite well. So literally the way how I use this is basically the same as the 22 centimeter I showed you guys in the past. The only difference, like I mentioned, is the fact that it's much bigger. So if you guys do have like a big family, or if you guys have like a friends or family gathering, then that is basically where this actually comes in handy. But if you guys have like a small family gathering or something where you guys don't need a huge pot, then you probably want to go for the other small size that they do have. But when we do test out the product, it definitely does work and actually boils everything really fast. And obviously you do have the option to use it how you guys do want to, whether if you guys want to make soup, or if you have some stir fry stuff, how you guys want to use it, that is totally up to you guys. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now to come unboxing and testing product, now to answer the question of whether or not that's work or not. So for this part, I do have to say that it's pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys in the market looking for a high quality pot that can use for like cooking stuff, stir frying stuff, or just making stew in general, or just making like a huge meal for like a huge family gathering or something, then I do have to say that it's pretty worth it. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or having one of these, that obviously don't buy one, and save your money for something else you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it'll definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.